Hello and welcome to My India. I'm your host, Sarah Walsh. India is fast rising as a global hub for technology, innovation, and investment. From AI to real-world digital solutions, it is redefining how technology powers business. Many states in the country are drawing major investments in energy, healthcare, and industry, while building skills for the future workforce. With a clear vision for 2047, India is shaping a sustainable, inclusive, and knowledge-driven growth story. India is fast consolidating its position as a global technology and innovation hub, driven by strong investor confidence and expanding infrastructure. Setting the stage for the AI Impact Summit 2026, Carnegie India hosted the Global Technology Summit, GTS, in New Delhi, in collaboration with the Ministry of External Affairs. Framed as an innovation dialogue, the summit moved beyond theory to spotlight AI's real-world impact. Bringing together policymakers, industry leaders, and technologists, the event explored how artificial intelligence is reshaping the human experience, aligned with India's Vision 2047 of building a sustainable, inclusive, and knowledge-driven economy.
I think the insights that we've been able to get from this summit are quite very tangible from our side in terms of now how do we easily deploy now AI. What are some of the compute challenges that we can be able now to solve from the different stakeholders in this conference? And again, having now the different list of companies that have been able and organizations that have participated like in the summit, like OpenAI, we've been able to pick up very good insights that we can be able now to replicate back at home, and as well as improve our models, as well as now know how we can be able to solve these challenges on a global scale.
We help a farmer on detect pest and disease by simple taking a picture. So imagine in the field with a simple using a phone, the farmer can understand what happened to their crops and receive in a matter of seconds specific treatment recommendation, organic treatment or active ingredient recommendation.
As global companies expand their presence in India, states are competing to position themselves as top investment destinations. Amid this rapid growth, Telangana has emerged as a clear standout. The Telangana Rising Global Summit 2025, held at Bharat Future City in Hyderabad, highlighted the state's ambitions on the global stage. The summit drew investment commitments of nearly $70 billion, led by over $39 billion in the energy sector, reinforcing Telangana's strong focus on green energy, renewables, and large-scale infrastructure development.
Our Chief Minister has a vision. He has envisioned that Telangana should achieve a global $3 trillion economy by 2047. To achieve that, it's not an easy task. So he has already initiated the moves on how to achieve that $3 trillion. One of the first things we thought was to have a good skilled force in this state. To have a good skilled force, all the 65 ITIs which were there, they have all been upgraded to advanced technology centers. Plus we are setting up another 56 advanced technology centers.
Telangana continues to attract major investments, channeled into expanding healthcare access, upgrading medical infrastructure, and strengthening human capital across the state. At the same time, industrial growth is gaining momentum, with large-scale projects boosting technological capabilities and creating new employment opportunities for local communities.
Telangana Rising Summit. It's a tremendous opportunity for our state as well as for the country at large, because Telangana is increasingly becoming one of the growth drivers for the whole country. We have the capability, we have the youthful population with knowledge and a lovely environment. So I look forward to lots of good things happening.
We're setting up our own giga factory complex for lithium ion cells in Divitipalli village in Mahabubnagar district, not too far from this place. And we are fully committed to implementing our group philosophy of setting up units in industrially backward areas and providing employment mainly for the local population.
The summit underscored India's ambition to emerge as a global hub for the digital economy and advanced technologies, attracting substantial investments in infrastructure and AI. These investments align with the country's broader vision to drive sustainable development, strengthen technological capabilities, and create opportunities for a skilled workforce. With a strong focus on innovation, infrastructure, and human capital, India is positioning itself as a model of inclusive, forward-looking development, demonstrating how strategic planning and investor confidence can fuel long-term economic transformation. India has placed significant emphasis on alternative farming, encouraging farmers to adopt progressive practices and explore more profitable ventures. Across the country, many farmers have embraced horticulture, cultivating a variety of fruits suited to local climatic conditions. Today, we take you to Punjab in North India, where canal, a citrus fruit, is emerging as a sustainable and profitable farming option for farmers. Canal, a juicy, seed-rich citrus fruit, is cherished for its sweet tart flavor, vibrant color, and rich vitamin C content. During the winter season, vast fields across the southwestern part of Punjab, especially in Fazilka, Abohar, and Sri Muktsar Sahib, transform into a dazzling sea of orange, painting the landscape with the promise of prosperity. The state produces around 1.21 million metric tons of canal annually from nearly 48,000 hectares, achieving a high productivity of 23 to 24 metric tons per hectare.
इंडिया में आंध्रा जाता है, महाराष्ट्र जाता है, केरला जाता है, कर्नाटका जाता है, तमिलनाडु जाता है और करीब 500 गाड़ी का काम करते हैं हम और 40 साल से काम कर रहे हैं। इन लोगों की मार्केट बहुत बढ़िया है इंडिया के अंदर।
We visited Bottle Village in Sri Muktsar Sahib district, a key part of Punjab's horticulture-led transformation. At Bottle Farms, fields once dominated by water-intensive crops have given way to flourishing canoe orchards. Well suited to Punjab's semi-arid climate, canal requires far less water than paddy, making it a sustainable choice. During the harvest, workers carefully handpick ripe fruits to preserve quality. The canals are then processed on site, washed, dried, waxed, and graded, enhancing shelf life, reducing wastage, and opening access to wider markets across the country.
हम कई साल से इसमें अपना काम चलाते हैं, जो कि अंदर पैकिंग होता है माल। पहले उसको वैक्स करते हैं, वैक्स करके ग्रेडिंग करके उसको अलग अलग पैकिंग करके अलग अलग स्टेशन पे जाता है, जैसे कि बेंगलोर ज़्यादा, आंध्रा में, कर्नाटका में, और भी पैकर भी हैं यहाँ पर काफ़ी, उनके साथ हेल्पर भी होते हैं, और यहाँ की पंजाब की लोकल लेबर भी आती है।
Once graded, premium quality canoes are carefully packed, labeled, and dispatched from Punjab to markets across India, catering to strong seasonal demand. The shift towards canal cultivation has not only boosted farm incomes, but also created local employment, giving fresh momentum to the rural economy.
डेली ਦੀ ਰੂਟੀਨ 'ਚ ਇਹੀ ਹੈ ਜੋ ਬਾਗ ਦੀ ਦੇਖ ਰੇਖ ਹੈ, ਇਸ ਦੀ ਸਾਂਭ ਸੰਭਾਈ ਹੈ, ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਸਪਰੇਅ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ, ਕੋਈ ਗੁਡਾਈ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ, ਕੋਈ ਰੇਹ ਪਾਉਣੀ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਕੰਮ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਆ। ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗ੍ਰੇਡਿੰਗ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਵੈਕਸਿੰਗ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹਦੀ ਵਾਸ਼ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ। ਮਸ਼ੀਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਫਿਰ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਗ੍ਰੇਡ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਫਿਰ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਪੈਕਰ ਦੀ ਪੈਕਿੰਗ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ। ਉਹ 'ਚ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਰਿਜੈਕਟ ਮਾਲ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਅਲੱਗ ਕੱਢ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਚੰਗਾ ਮਾਲ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਪੈਕ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ। ਕਿੰਨੂ ਦੀ ਮਾਰਕੀਟ ਆ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਘੱਟ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਇਹ ਸਾਰਾ ਸਾਊਥ 'ਚ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਸਾਊਥ ਵਾਲੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਲੱਗਦਾ। ਮਹਾਰਾਸ਼ਟਰ ਹੈ, ਯੂਪੀ ਹੈ, ਬੰਗਲੌਰ ਹੈ, ਮਤਲਬ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਸਟੇਟਾਂ 'ਚ ਜਾਂਦਾ।
Punjab's canoe success story reflects a shift towards smarter, sustainable farming. From orchards to markets across India, this citrus revolution is improving farmer incomes, creating real jobs, and proving that horticulture can be a viable alternative to water-intensive agriculture. The industrial city of Jamshedpur recently witnessed a moving celebration of faith, peace, and communal harmony. As the annual Urs of Chuna Shah Baba began at his dargah in Bishnupur, devotees from across India and abroad gathered in sheer devotion, offering chadar, joining the langar, and listening to soulful qawwali. Illuminated in festive lights, the dargah became a symbol of unity, where faith transcended boundaries and people came together in brotherhood, prayer, and hope.
The industrial city of Jamshedpur recently came alive with a profound expression of faith, peace, and unity as the annual Urs of Chuna Shah Baba commenced at his dargah in Bishnupur. The sacred structure drew devotees not only from the parts of India but also from abroad, all arriving to seek blessings while offering prayers.
बाबा जो है हिंदू मुस्लिम ये सब कुछ नहीं मानते कि भगवान एक चल। बाबा का बहुत ये है, बहुत विश्वास करते हैं, भगवान के ऊपर विश्वास जितना करते हैं बाबा के ऊपर विश्वास करते हैं।
As chadars were laid at the shrine, the langar served people without distinction and the soulful strains of qawwali filled the air. The dargah transformed into a shared spiritual home.
इनके दर पे हर कोई आते हैं, यहाँ कोई हिंदू मुस्लिम कोई धर्म का भेदभाव नहीं है, सब अपने विश्वास के तौर पे आते हैं, हर सब की मुरादें पूरी होती है। यहाँ जो भी मकसद लेके आते हैं सबकी मनोकामना पूरी करते हैं। सरकार उनकी दुआओं सबके साथ में।
Rooted in Sufi teachings of love, humility, and service, the gathering reaffirmed that true devotion lies in unity, compassion, and the oneness of humanity beyond all boundaries.
Now, let's delve into World in Focus, featuring the latest global developments and events shaping our world.
A slew of stars turned out for the award show night of the Palm Springs International Film Festival. The festival announces the awards in advance to actors and filmmakers they feel will make a splash during the 2026 award season. Leonardo DiCaprio and Amanda Seyfried pick up the Desert Palm Achievement Award for actor and actress respectively. However, DiCaprio was a no-show after reportedly being stranded in St. Bart's following the situation in Venezuela. Fellow actor Timothy Chalamet skipped the red carpet photographers but appeared later on stage to receive the Spotlight Award for Marty Supreme. Also honored are Rose Byrne, Miley Cyrus Outstanding Artistic Achievement Award for Avatar Fire and Ash, Ethan Hawke Career Achievement Award for Blue Moon, Michael B. Jordan Icon Award Actor for Sinners, Kate Hudson Icon Award Actress for Song Sung Blue, and Adam Sandler Chairman's Award for Jay Kelly. The cast of Frankenstein, including Jacob Elordi, Oscar Isaac, and Mia Goth, were there to honor their director, Guillermo del Toro, who was receiving the Visionary Award. Hong Kong marked the start of 2026 with an immersive light show and countdown in the city's central district, replacing the traditional New Year's Eve fireworks over Victoria Harbour. The government called off the annual fireworks display after a deadly fire in Tai Po in November and introduced an alternative event aimed at spreading positive energy. Themed New Hopes, New Beginnings, the celebration featured live music and a light show. The facades of 8 landmark buildings in Hong Kong's central district were transformed into giant countdown clocks, illuminated by 3-minute light shows to welcome the new year. Tennis stars, including Coco Gauff and Casper Ruud, spent soaking up the local culture as they prepare for the United Cup. Team USA star Gauff was joined by teammate Taylor Fritz at a Perth beach, meeting lifeguards and playing beach tennis with local children. Defending champions USA are in Group A with Spain and Argentina. Elsewhere, Team Norway learned the art of surfing at an urban surf center, with starman Casper Ruud leading the team into the water for some downtime ahead of the competition. The United Cup will serve as a warm-up for the Australian Open for some of the tournament's big names.
Sustainability today goes beyond ideas to real action. Government initiatives that creatively reuse waste are transforming discarded materials into engaging public spaces, promoting environmental awareness and responsible development. By cleaning cities and educating communities, especially children, these projects show that sustainability thrives when governance and public participation work together. Creative and astonishing. Delhi's Waste to Wonder Park stands as a powerful example of sustainability in action. What appear to be iconic world monuments are, on closer look, masterpieces built from scrap: metal, automobile parts, pipes, wires, and industrial waste. Featuring replicas of the 7 wonders and extinct dinosaurs, the park delivers a simple yet inspiring message. With imagination and responsibility, waste can be transformed into wonder.
मैं लोकल का दिल्ली से ही हूँ और अभी बच्चों के साथ घूमना आया हूँ, तो एडवेंचर है, वंडरफुल भी है।
मुझे ये नहीं पता था कि ऐसे वेस्ट मटेरियल को इस तरह से भी यूटिलाइज़ किया जा सकता है, जैसे कोई स्ट्रक्चर बना दिया या फिर वंडर्स बना दिए। और हमें कहीं बाहर भी नहीं जाना पड़ेगा, यहाँ देख के हम अपने यहीं पे अपने देश में ही सारी चीज़ घूम सकते हैं। और क्या कहते हैं, जो छोटे बच्चे हैं वो भी देख सकते हैं और उनको भी पता चल सकता है कि कैसी कैसी सारी चीज़ बनी हुई है। और यहाँ पे जैसे बोर्ड्स लगे पड़े, ये देख पता चल रहा है कि पाइप से बना है, वेस्ट मटेरियल से, ये भी एक अच्छी चीज़ है।
Built from over 300 tons of scrap, these replicas spark environmental awareness while turning waste into wonder. The park offers fun, hands-on learning experiences, especially for children, showing that seeing sustainability in action is far more impactful than learning it from books.
यहाँ पर जो है रिसाइकल करके कई चीज़ें बनाई गई हैं, तो ये मतलब आगे अपने बच्चों को भी दिखा सकते हैं कि अवेयरनेस के लिए कि हम चीज़ों को वेस्ट करने की जगह रिसाइकल कर सकते हैं। और गवर्नमेंट ने बहुत अच्छा इनिशिएटिव लिया कि चीज़ों को रिसाइकल करके और बच्चों को दिखाया गया। बच्चे कई चीज़ें ऐसी हैं यहाँ पर, आईफिल टावर है, डायनासोर्स हैं ना, ये सब चीज़ें हैं। ये इस तरह की चीज़ें हैं कि अगर बच्चा को हम सिखाने लगेंगे कि ये आईफिल टावर है, ये यहाँ पेरिस में है, और ये चीज़ न्यूयॉर्क में है, या ताजमहल आगरा में है, हम ऐसे उसे बताने लगेंगे, शायद वो भूल जाए, लेकिन जब हम उसे दिखाएंगे तो वो याद रखेगा।
The initiative also serves as a powerful reminder that waste is not always useless. it can be transformed into valuable public assets. Another striking example of sustainability through creativity is Chandigarh's rock garden. Artist Nekchan Saini transformed discarded stones, glass, bangles, and pottery into imaginative art. What began as a secret project in the 1950s is now a celebrated public space, attracting visitors from around the world and highlighting the power of reuse and India's creative spirit. Amid Chandigarh's bustling city lies the Rock Garden, a world built not from marble or metal, but from discarded fragments. Created in the 1950s by artist Nekchan Saini, what began as a private act of recycling became a celebrated symbol of creativity. Recognized and preserved by the government, the garden now welcomes thousands of visitors daily, inspiring awe and showcasing the magic of transforming waste into art.
जो भी नेकचंद जी को वेस्ट मिलता गया वो इकट्ठा करते गए, जो चीज़ें उन्हें ज़्यादा मिलती वो उन्हें इकट्ठा करके उनसे चीज़ें बनाते। जैसे आप देख रहे हैं कहीं प्लग हैं बिजली के वेस्ट टूटे हुए, कहीं घड़े हैं, कहीं कुछ भी वेस्ट उन्हें मिला और जो बड़ी तादाद में मिला उन्होंने इकट्ठा किया और इकट्ठा करके जो उनकी इमेजिनेशन ने काम किया उस हिसाब से उसे वो बनाते चले गए।
Sculptures of humans, animals, and rural life rise from scrap and stone, turning the garden into a living lesson in sustainability. As an open-air classroom, it teaches the values of reuse and recycling far more vividly than any textbook.
I personally feel like जो चीज़ें वेस्ट हो गई हैं उसको अगर हम दोबारा से रीसेट करते हैं वो भी एक ग्रोथ होती है, वो भी एक डेवलपमेंट होता है। तो इस कॉन्सेप्ट को समझाने के लिए आई पर्सनली खुद हस्बैंड के साथ और दोनों बच्चों के साथ मैं यहाँ पे आई हूँ ताकि उनको ये समझ में आए कि हमें कैसी जो चीज़ों को हम वेस्ट कह के साइड में कर देते हैं उसको वेस्ट करके साइड में नहीं करना है, उसको रीयूज़ करना है। और यहाँ से आई थिंक बच्चों को आइडियाज़ मिलेंगे, घर जाके शायद वो सोचेंगे कि हाँ मम्मा ये वेस्ट नहीं है, इसको हम शायद पॉट बना सकते हैं, इसमें शायद हम कोई प्लांट ग्रो कर सकते हैं या उसको कुछ डेकोरेटिव आइटम बना सकते हैं और वी कैन गिव टू समवन।
Sustainability thrives when governments and citizens collaborate. Projects like Delhi's Waste to Wonder Park and Chandigarh's Rock Garden show how discarded materials can be transformed into inspiring, meaningful creations. India's vibrant culture comes alive in its cuisine, and nowhere is this more delightful than in the South. Here, centuries-old establishments serve an extraordinary array of authentic delicacies, each bite a journey through tradition and flavor. Let's embark on a delicious adventure and savor the true essence of South Indian cuisine. Crispy masala dosas, soft idlis, and an array of irresistible sweets, South India offers not just food, but a feast of experiences. In Mysuru, iconic eateries serve authentic flavors that delight food aficionados with their timeless charm. Among the city's many dosa varieties, the legendary Milari dosa is a must-try. Served since 1938 at Vinayaka Foods, this dosa is still prepared the traditional way on a wood stove. Unlike the regular dosa, it is thicker, softer, and spongier, and is best enjoyed with coconut chutney, sambar, and a generous dollop of butter.
Mailari dosa is famous in Mysore, so when in Mysore, don't miss to come and have this Mailari dosa. And even all the celebrities, whoever comes to Mysore, they don't miss to have it.
I came with my friends to come to visit Mysore. When I come to Mysore, I search the most where I can get the best breakfast. So I identify this shop. That's why I come to here. I like South Indian, the South Indian dishes are very popular in India and worldwide also. So that's why I like to come here and I just like to taste the dosha.
Rooted in rice, lentils, coconut, tamarind, curry leaves, and aromatic spices, South Indian cuisine is both wholesome and flavorful. From dosa and idli to vada, uttapam, pongal, and appam, these beloved dishes are enjoyed by everyone, from everyday locals to honored guests. Light, nourishing, and easy to digest, they are celebrated for their health benefits and remain an essential tasting experience for travelers exploring South India.
जो यहाँ का टेस्ट है वो एक अलग ही है, और जो साउथ इंडियन खाना है उसका डाइजेस्ट होना या पैसे के उससे बहुत तरीके से बहुत अच्छा है। आप आ रहे हो, मैं नॉर्थ से हूँ, वहाँ का खाना खाता हूँ, लेकिन जब मैं साउथ में आया तो बहुत सारी चीज़ें ट्राई की जो बहुत चीज़ें अलग है। इडली है, उत्पम है, डोसा है, पोंगल, इस टाइप में बहुत सारी चीज़ें मैंने ट्राई की, बहुत अच्छा लगा।
Beyond savory delights, South Indian sweets have won hearts both nationally and internationally, and few are as iconic as Mysore Pak. Originating in Mysore, this legendary sweet was created in the 19th century by royal chef Kakasura Madappa in the Mysore Palace kitchen during the reign of Maharaja Krishnaraja Vadiyar IV. Made from just gram flour, ghee, and sugar, Mysore Pak is celebrated for its rich aroma, soft texture, and melt-in-the-mouth indulgence. Today, places like the World of Mysore Pak showcase numerous variations of this timeless delicacy, making it an unmissable treat for visitors.
We have come up with a live kitchen where people can see about the preparations of Mysore Pak and the story, history behind of all those. So this is the major thing, and we had got lot of enquiries from other states and other countries also, and also we have shipped it to US, Canada and Australia and even Dubai recently. So a lot of people were very happy receiving the sweets and stuff.
I have seen my mother-in-law preparing Mysore Pak at home, my mother preparing Mysore Pak at home, and but I never imagined that such a simple sweet could be turned into an international fame product, mixing newer varieties and tastes and all that. I am really liking it.
South Indian cuisine has seen a remarkable rise in popularity across India in recent years. Authentic South Indian restaurant chains now thrive nationwide, while social media and travel culture have further amplified its appeal. This growing love for South Indian food proves that when simplicity, health, and flavor come together, they truly win hearts everywhere.
The experience of mine in Udupi Har is very incredible. It's like I visited here more than 4 to 5 times, trying different type of varieties, trying different type of dosa and the other South Indian dishes. So yeah, the experience of mine here was incredible. The staffs are very nice and the services are very good here, very fast services as well.
From crisp dosas to melt-in-the-mouth sweets, South Indian cuisine blends tradition, health, and flavor seamlessly. Its growing global appeal reflects a timeless culinary heritage that continues to delight travelers and food lovers alike. Truly, India's rich culinary heritage finds its most soulful expression in the South, where time-honored eateries preserve age-old recipes, transforming every dish into a celebration of tradition, flavor, and timeless taste. And with that, we wrap up today's episode of My India. I'm your host, Sarah Walsh, and we'll see you next week at the same time. Goodbye and take care.